Looks like Derek's back, everybody.
Dude,
so
honestly, we should find some pictures of Kay when she was young. I bet she was banging.
she is. I will give Kay this. She's cute dimples.
Yeah,
I like her dimples a lot.
I bet when she was 20, she was actually cute.
Yeah, you think so?
And then she lived in, probably Birmingham, England, in some industrial town, and just all the toxins got to her.
Sure,
yeah.
All that. Her diet's probably like mine, really, if we're being honest.
Yeah, you're basically probably just eating formaldehyde. Your body's going to be preserved forever.
I have Arby's for breakfast, then I go home and have baked beans.
Uh-huh.
You
probably aren't baked beans, probably literally kidneys out of infants.
I have bacon every morning. I got like 2 pounds of bacon for breakfast. Or for Christmas.
Oh, I was going to say you ate 2 pounds of bacon.
No, I got it for Christmas, so now I'm eating bacon every day just so I can get through it. And
dude, like I said, I got a metal detector for Christmas. We should go on a metal detector adventure.
Oh, interesting. Yeah,
we could film it.
Show,
yeah, and do like an episode like that.
Meet chicks. Chicks love metal detectors.
No, we'll find them buried under the ground.
Who, the chicks?
Yeah, because
finally,
their rings will still be on their fingers and shit.
Right? Are they dead?
Well, duh. You usually don't get buried and stay alive.
Like, finally, you found me.
Yeah.
I've been hiding in the dirt.
Yeah, and they came back to life, and now we have like a skeleton woman on the cast.
Okay, so let's get into Kay's cooking. This is one of her newest segments. It's called Hunter's Chicken. So we're gonna find out what this. I haven't seen this, but it looks delicious.
Yeah, I better finish this before.
Based on the thumbnail.
Oh god.
All right, so guys, enjoy Kay's cooking.
I wonder why she calls it Hunter's Chicken. She probably.
I'm curious.
It's probably a bird she found dead on the side of the road, and she thought it was a chicken. Yeah, a crow, and she's like, "Oh, there's a chicken."
Yeah.
And I hunted it, so.
And today,
why is she so sad? That was the worst. Hi people, I am back cooking today. Give me a good.
Positive, upbeat.
Yeah.
I do love the fact.
Is her son dead from all the terrible cooking?
Yeah, right. All the poison she's feeding him. But like I said, I do love that she's an Iron Maiden fan, though.
She loves Iron Maiden. And she
that.
loves cooking in like what looks like to be like somebody's bathroom.
Seriously.
It looks like a bathroom.
I'm going to be my own, trying it out on my own again. And I'm going to be
so she's doing her son's not in it. She said, I'm doing this on my own. Son's not there. Maybe he grew up and moved out. Interesting.
I believe the son operated the camera, even though he did a terrible job doing it.
Yeah, he did. But he was her taste tester.
Yeah.
So maybe he got sick.
Well, I'd imagine based off all, just go through her page and look at the thumbnails. You look at a few scrolls, you're gonna vomit.
Yeah, you really will. This
is just.
All right, so let's. All right, I'm gonna shut the fuck
honestly,
up now. I want to see what she's gonna
looking
make.
into a dumpster looks more appetizing.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Hunter's chicken, or a form of hunter's chicken.
Explain what hunter's chickens, though.
Now I
God!
It looks like guts. It looks like what is that?
Is that?
It's like chicken.
Is that all the fat? Like, what is that?
It's a chicken with white jizz all over it.
What I'm doing with this hunter's
chicken. Oh, this is like white silicone she just dumped out of like some sort of paste for like.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I made it before, so it said in the.
Is this in her sink?
To put 2 pieces of chicken breast.
A chicken breast, me boy.
Chicken breast.
And 2.
What part of like England or Europe do you think she's from? Is this Scottish?
Whatever the most white trash, fucking hillbilly backwoods area.
America ain't the only place that got serious white trash.
Yeah, I know. We get too much we get ragged on for like being hillbillies here in America. But first of all, where do you think it came from? It came from England.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't even. And then like, by the way, you ever see a slum in India? Okay,
yeah.
White trash looks like fucking an elite mansion, like your neighborhoods in comparison.
Yeah.
So let's enough with like the dumping on us being hillbillies.
Yeah.
So.
You know, and I'm proud of being white trash at times.
That's right.
So I'm very proud.
We're proud. Yeah.
White trash and proud.
I'm gonna get that on a shirt.
Yeah, with a fist like this, and then a hammer and sickle.
I'm gonna get like a wrist.
Yeah.
This is white trash.
swastika that says white trash and proud.
Can
And then
you
a hammer and a
imagine?
sickle with the black power fist, just mixing all these things together.
With the transgender flag on it.
And then like an upside down cross within a normal cross. It's just like all these different symbols mixed together.
Oh, that'd be good. That's a fucking.
And then like a NASCAR logo.
Oh yeah.
On the chicken, which I have done. Now the reason the pan looks a mess is because it was frozen.
Because it is a fucking
When I
mess.
put it in, so I've cooked one side, turned it over.
Oh, she started cooking
and
it
That's
already.
the other side. So I'm going to put that in the oven.
It looks like a murder scene, for real.
Oh yeah, dude, this looks like if you went to Planned Parenthood
Yeah.
and this is what the
This is what they
fetus
pulled
will
out.
look-
Yeah.
I still don't understand what that white shit is.
I don't know.
And for 20 to 25 minutes. And and then I can carry on.
It also looks like there's cooked bacon on it for some reason, like semi-cooked bacon,
Yeah.
lathered all up. But
Yeah.
I know it's not.
And look at this. This is like if you slice a dick in half. Like here's the shaft and here's the two balls.
Oh God. Dude, that looks... Today I'm going to be cooking cut-up shafting buns
Yeah.
for my stew.
Filleting my son's penis in half.
That's why he's not here to operate the camera, because I cut him up into bits.
We're frying his penis up.
Reading what I'm doing. Then it says fry
She fries her arm on top of the skillet.
Wait, what is she dumping in there?
Frozen onions.
Why would you frozen onions?
Those are frozen onions. Look. Let's see what she... Hold on. We were talking over. Let's see what she says.
Frozen? That doesn't even make sense.
You don't think that makes sense?
Maybe if you steamed them, but not just like... Oh my God.
Let's see what she says here. Hold on.
It says fry some onions.
Onion. Onion. She said onion.
Onions. But they're rock hard though.
Now
They
are
gotta be
in-
frozen.
The pan is on, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's only on a small ring, that's why. So move them into the middle so they can get done.
I just don't
So I've
understand.
added
I've
little
never heard
oil.
onions sound like crispy.
Maybe she cut them up like 6 months ago. That way she was planning
Maybe
on this.
she what's it called when you like take a piece of steak and turn it to beef jerky and,
Oh,
and
right.
dehydrate
Oh,
it. Maybe
yeah.
dehydrated onions or something. I don't know why they sound like pebbles dropping in there.
Can you look at her arm, by the way? It looks like it's covered in flea bites.
Flea bites or track marks. She's probably literally injecting fleas into her arm.
Oh my god. Are we mean? I feel like we're being mean. Are we being mean?
No,
Comment below.
dude, we're just stating obvious. Like these are just
Yeah.
observations.
She's cooking utter shite, me boy.
Yeah. I
Give us a
mean,
break.
everyone's got to stop being so fucking nice.
Yeah, we're just
Like,
yeah. Please, I
It's
want
a,
to make
it's a joke. Have
Yeah.
a sense of humor.
absolutely.
Spray thing that I think is rubbish. I found out how to get more out of it now anyway, so it's not that bad. So yes, I'm going to fry them when the pan warms up. It is on number 6. Yes, it's on number 6.
I mean, I will say she does inexplicable things. Like putting the raw rice in a skillet.
Yeah.
Like her cooking methods are just nonsense.
Oh, dude, that raw rice to turning black was.
Oh yeah. So just mwah, delicious.
I mean, I'm sorry that I've never seen anything that made any sense, illogical like
Yeah.
that in my life. I've done a lot of dumb things, but like I'm not that stupid.
Yeah. Do you think if you lived with her though, you would like her cooking?
I'd fuck this bitch every night.
Thank you for a sweet meal, honey.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
And I like the skillet would still be hot. I put her face on it.
Oh, you're butt fucking her again?
Yeah. Dude, because I told you before.
violent,
I
Derek.
told you before in another episode. She has a nice ass.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, I think I said I bet her asshole's real nice looking.
Sure.
She probably has like a real cute petite, like like
Pink.
20-year-old girl's like
You
ass.
think so?
Yeah.
She wears like a thong, a frilly thong.
Oh
you
yeah,
think?
I bet her ass is nice.
Yeah.
Like Victoria's Secret, like you know.
Yeah. Do you think so?
Oh, I bet. Rest of the body though looks
It's a mess.
like a drug addict that lives in a dumpster. But
She looks like every carny I've ever worked with.
Oh, yeah.
At a fair.
uh-huh.
She looks like she works at a fair for most of the year.
This actually might be in a fair trailer.
Oh yeah.
Honestly.
This looks like fair cooking.
It really does.
Because they maybe would have to freeze onions.
Yeah,
So that they're.
because they're in like a little trailer.
Yeah,
and then
outside.
This is the same shit they use, and
Right.
I would not be surprised.
So I'm going to let them get going and find out what's next. Right, as you can see, I've got the onions on a small heat.
Onions?
The
Small-
onions.
She does say onions.
Onions.
I'm gonna use that. Onions.
Yeah. interesting. I was reading like a medieval English text, and they did replace chapter was the first, instead of a C was an H. So there is something with Old English and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, people say white, you know.
White, yeah. It's just
Onions.
onions. Get my onion. I don't even know. I just don't. Whatever. Say onions.
Heat.
Take the
I mean,
H
on
off.
a low heat, I've got some. I think you can see them potatoes. There.
Potatoes?
Yes, they're
Potato.
boiling.
Okay, she adds letters to words and then and takes some away.
Removes the P's but
Yeah.
adds the H's.
We got onions and
And potatoes.
potatoes.
That's great.
Potatoes and punions. She starts mixing shit together.
And it's said to have some carryouts and
Carryouts?
Carryouts. So and
Honey, your carryouts have arrived.
and I guarantee if she goes to go get carry out like at a restaurant, she'll be like, "Oh, there's my carrots. I'm picking up my carrots." Like, no, that's carry out. Oh my god! I wonder what she's gonna call these green beans.
Oh, this one's a disaster.
Yeah.
We've only 2 minutes into it. It's every moment's been.
She's like, "Here's my green greens."
Oh fuck.
beans. And there, I know you might say, oh, they're in the same pan. It doesn't really matter. They're going in the same dish. And that's the onions doing very
This
slow.
toilet,
She sounds like Fat Bastard. That's
Yeah,
what
she-
she.
yeah, she
that-
kinda
so
does.
She's Scottish.
and this food toy looks like it was bought at Save a Lot.
Oh yeah.
It's got that Save a Lot look where it has
Yeah.
that kind of almost fluorescent like color.
Save a Lot has to be the worst fucking grocery store, I think.
Oh, it's got the grade. I mean, I'm sure the food is grade F. Like,
So if there's a
I-
Save a Lot in your area, it's a big grocery store, but it's so depressing.
Yeah.
It's like Dollar Tree quality off-brand shit. It fucking.
My friend works at Save a Lot, dude. I didn't realize that. He works at the one on Belmont, and they have a popcorn factory in there where they make 40 humongous bags, like trash bag full of popcorn that they ship out to every store every day. Of
Oh.
all these different flavors and stuff. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. I
Sure.
didn't know they did that.
Yeah. Wait, who is this?
Oh, my one friend that got locked up for a year.
Oh.
I finally saw him again the
Ah,
other day.
all right. What do you do? Something bad?
Actually, no. It's a long story, but we bought a bunch of fireworks. We had a great fireworks show, and then I was, the mortars you like stick in the tube and you shoot up in the air. We just lit them in our hands and threw them, and we're just blowing up humongous fireworks on the ground.
All right, Bart Simpson.
Yeah, dude, it was sweet. Next fireworks show, you gotta come over.
All right. Yeah, you had one on New Year's, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna blow you up.
Sure. You
And-
just stick me in the thing and I
Yeah.
just go flying.
I'm
in the
gonna be
air.
like, hey, we're gonna launch the mortar off your head, and you just
Yeah.
watch your head explode.
damn, it's so mean, Derek.
you know.
That's a new. I want
Yeah,
to just what that
And
was.
there's actually idiots out there that have tried to launch mortars off their heads
Yeah.
and blown their heads up.
slowly. Right, as you can see, the chicken
Dude, it looks
What is
It
that?
looks like barf.
Dude, that looks like lard, like Crisco, just
Oh
with a
my
couple
God.
slices. Wasn't that chicken at first?
I don't know what it is. It's a pile of what? I don't know.
Dude.
to the oven after it's time, which
It looks
is
like a
20
painting.
minutes. And then it says put the
You know, like watercolors, like when the water's like real wet.
Oh, yeah.
And they like bleed
Yeah, they
everywhere.
bleed,
That's
yeah.
what that looks like.
Now she's putting burnt onions.
Burnt frozen onions.
Onions?
onions on them. Right, so then
She never uses like oil.
Yeah,
She never,
I know.
never uses spam or Pam.
Pam.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why the shit burns, because you need like some sort of substrate, so
Right,
it's just like
yeah.
on hot metal.
Yeah, you ever like forget to put some on your like your skillet, and
Yeah.
then your eggs get all shitty because you
And
you're
the
just scraping it
other
off?
thing too is like, you know how big of a mess this is going to be to clean up,
Oh.
because that shit gets baked on there if you're not using like an oil. Or
And I
something.
know this bitch does not have comment in her house. There's no fucking way. She won't even know what it is. What the hell is comment?
Yeah, she probably uses like toilet bowl cleaner to
Oh,
clean
yeah.
her dishes or something.
Well, yeah, that's why she's cooking in the bathroom. She just has all the dishes in a tub, and she takes
Yeah,
a shower.
Yeah,
and
when
she
she's
washes
taking
them.
while she takes a shower, she's also cleaning the tub with
Yeah.
tub cleaner and her body and the pans.
Right.
that. And then it says add the barbecue sauce, which is going to be weird. I
She's
don't
like
mind
out of breath.
barbecue sauce on ribs, but I don't like it on chicken.
How do you not like barbecue sauce on chicken?
I know those two things are like amazing
That's
together.
like the best combination possible right there.
I like my chicken burnt with covered in onions.
Covered in lard.
What is that white goop? What
Dude,
do
I don't know. I don't know. It's actually kind of disturbing me.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
am I getting another pepperoni roll out?
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked up too.
Well, there's always a chance to try it. So I'm going to stop this and turn the camera around.
Are you?
You can still see it.
Should
Oh
destroy
God.
it.
So
Look at this.
let's. Do I put it on by spoon and
What is that, chocolate sauce?
oh,
Yeah.
I don't know how to
That
do it.
looks like chocolate sauce.
She's like, I don't like barbecue, so I put
says I wanna
chocolate
put-
sauce on it.
that looks like fucking Hershey's.
God.
Like that hard shell. You know that sauce that turns into a hard shell?
Let me do the.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I like the
That
hard-
looks terrible.
It does look like the hard shell stuff.
I honestly, when. Let me know when it's ready.
Yeah, we're good.
When I found this clip,
Yeah.
I thought she was making like a buffalo chicken pizza thing,
Yeah.
like like you know, like one of those. What do they call that? Like a, not a pizza, but it's a
like a flatbread.
flatbread
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, that's what I thought this was. And it's not. It's not on a flatbread. It's just chicken with
Yeah.
white goo.
Well, the bread would be the cast iron pan. What the? I've never seen anything like this in my life.
This is great.
How much barbecue sauce did she use?
I don't know.
She doesn't like barbecue sauce, but she like dumped half the bottle on there.
Ugh.
I don't want to put too much on.
You know, though, can I say this real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you'll. I don't know if you're going to agree with me on this one, or not, but like fat people don't even really care about the taste of food.
Yeah.
They just like food.
Right.
You know, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
where it's at.
Uh-huh.
They're not like I've never like all my friends are fat.
Yeah.
Like when we go out to eat, they're never concerned with, oh, dude, the food here is amazing. You're gonna love this.
Yeah.
They never talk about food in that way.
Yeah.
Now I'm a skinny guy, but I go when I talk about, right, for example, Giorgio's.
Uh-huh.
You ever been there? It's an Italian restaurant. Great fucking food. I get horny thinking about that place and their
Yeah.
food. But I'm not fat though. I don't eat that much.
Yeah.
So, but this is fat people food.
Well, I think with the
They just like whatever it gloop it on there. Put
once you get your body to like a normal level where I mean I eat like a fat ass, but I'm not too fat. And you're normal size. Once you get to like fat obese level, food just becomes like an immense dopamine rush.
Oh yeah.
To where it doesn't matter. It's just like
could
you,
be
like you go to a buffet and just it doesn't matter what it is because you're just getting that crazy dopamine rush.
Yeah, I think you're right, and like that's why they eat like nachos with everything on it. Like
Yeah.
I can't stand that shit. I don't
just
like
put cheese on it.
cheese, meat, jalapenos, onions, pepper. Like it's just too much shit.
Yeah.
Or like
Nachos are good with cheese, maybe a little bit of beef and a jalapeno. That's it. No more than that.
or dude, the buffalo chicken shit. I fucking like people stop eating buffalo chicken pizzas.
I like that.
No, I gotta take a stand on this. It
I like it.
fucking is awful.
Or barbecue chicken pizza too. I like that.
Chicken and pizza, I have to know.
But I also like normal cheese pizza too.
So fat people out there, stop eating gloops of
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, stop doing this.
This is what you eat.
Please, people, be healthy.
Overshadow the taste.
Or if you're gonna eat like this, you better be walking like 15 miles a day.
Immediately after,
Because you're gonna
I
die
feel like
of a
you're not
heart-
going to do that though. After
Right.
she's gonna go into the next room, take a nap, watch Maury.
Uh-huh.
It's probably like 3:30 in the afternoon. You know?
Probably crap her pants.
Dude, is there anything more depressing than like watching? Let's say when you're home sick, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you have to watch daytime TV.
Oh boy.
You gotta watch like Maury. It's 3:00. We've all had days like that.
Even more depressing is when you're destitute, hanging out with alcoholics and drug addicts that are like 30 years older than you, and they don't have cable, and you're only watching Maury because that's the only thing on TV.
Yeah.
Now, and their whole apartment smells like cigarettes, and their walls literally drip with nicotine. Now,
That's very specific, Derek. That's
because
like
I've lived it. That's why
too specific.
I've lived it.
Oh, they don't even have Maury. They're watching Steve Wilkos.
Oh yeah.
Right. That's even worse.
Uh-huh. Well, first off with Maury actually was pretty interesting back in the day, but now it's always who's the father. Like, can't they switch it up?
On this episode, it's every episode. You know,
I know.
Who's my daddy? And
Yeah.
although granted, Steve Wilkos is the same thing, but
Yeah, I know.
And then it says, do I But it,
Dude, what if that white stuff was her vaginal discharge?
Oh.
I don't know.
She just discharges that
I've
much.
never made
And next, I'm going to be taking my panties off and putting my vaginal discharge in
She's
here.
like, this month the discharge is just coming out like whatever the fuck this is.
Time for the secret sauce of my recipe. And that's my own creamy discharge.
If I gave you $1,000 to eat vaginal discharge, would you eat it?
No.
2,000. 5. 20.
There'd be no amount of money I would do that
$1
for.
million.
Nothing.
Then you're an idiot.
Thank you. But I don't have to eat vaginal discharge. It's fine.
before. So.
Dude, I'd eat it for free.
And the video, well, there wasn't a video for it. There was just telling
I mean,
you
at
how
this
to
point,
do
this
it.
looks like an ice cream sundae.
Did you ever watch that episode of SpongeBob where he ate that nasty sundae and he had bad breath?
I probably saw it back in the day, but
It's like that episode where like he had no ice cream, so he like went in the bathroom and ate like dirt out of a potted plant, and then he put ketchup and onions on it, and that was like a sundae to him. That's what that looks like.
Yeah, that's basically what this is.
So unless I looked in the wrong,
Oh, there goes the
I
camera.
just knocked that camera, haven't I?
I love too. She's cooking vegetables with this, as if that's gonna negate.
Well, I have a feeling she's gonna dump the vegetables right on top of it. I have this feeling.
Like your body wouldn't even have to digest that; it would come out exactly the same as it's going in.
Yeah.
Your body's like, it's already poop.
This looks like something that, like, say someone got blown apart in a war and their rotting flesh was just laying there in a pile. That's what it looks like.
That's great.
That's what you get with messing about. And then it says to add
Flour?
some Parmesan cheese.
Oh,
But I like Parmesan cheese.
she's putting
but
Parmesan
I
cheese on this mess of puke.
I don't want to be looking like some bloody cheese, do I? So
Oh my god, now she's just
Tell
dumping
me-
it. Oh my god.
That's all right. We just put the whole vat of cheese on it.
oh, all right. I'll
This
take
is
it
what obese addiction is right
Right?
here.
Didn't I just say they
Just
love?
like literally eating the mass quantity of everything.
My one fat friend, he always gets fried ice cream when we're out.
Ugh.
It's like ice cream in a like this fried cup
Uh-huh. Yeah.
with sprinkles and shit. And I go, you don't get that.
Yeah.
This is why you're fat.
Does he ever care about his weight or no?
Oh yeah, he's on a big diet now. He
Oh,
was
really?
self-conscious after the new year because he's now like at his heaviest. He'll give it up in like I'll give it 2 months. So hope he
'cause
never
it-
sees this. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, it's called willpower. You gotta stick with it.
all on. I think that'd be enough. And then what does it say? Will you stop knocking that bloody camera? Then it says put
Talking
in
to herself.
the oven
So that's what the
for-
directions say. Will you stop knocking that bloody camera?
She doesn't have her son there to help her with the camera.
know.
She's got to do everything by herself. And it looks like she's in a kitchen that's like smaller than this room. This part of the room
It's
that we're
probably
in.
the size of this table.
Right. You mean the whole room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is 4 by 8.
Yeah. Yeah. And she's like just barely able to like get through around. She's knocking into everything.
Uh huh.
2 mins, which is 2 minutes. Right, everything is boiling. It tells you halfway through the recipe how to mash potatoes.
Where's she getting these recipes at? How to mash potatoes.
I don't know.
I'm just so baffled.
That's what it says. How to mash. How to mash potatoes.
Yeah.
But it's not. She's saying
But
it like.
she's emphasizing it incorrectly.
Yeah. How to mash potatoes.
Yeah.
That's actually funny.
know.
All right.
Or as I call them, spud taters, which is the same really.
Potatoes.
Everybody knows milk.
Potatoes.
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 She always sounds like she's got just gloop in her throat.
Oh yeah.
You know.
There's a real manly growl to it.
Oh yeah. Like she ate a whole thing of cigarettes.
Oh yeah, she doesn't even smoke them. She just
She
eats
eats
them. She's been working in like a fucking lead factory, just breathing in fumes for 30 years. They just smelt lead.
Well, some people have milk, egg. Some people have marge, egg. This one said milk and cheese. Oh, I've never put cheese in my spud taters, as you know, because Lee doesn't like cheese. The carrots and
Lee doesn't like cheese, but you dumped a whole gallon of Parmesan
Parmesan
onto the whatever the
cheese.
fuck you're over there making.
On my gloop.
Uh-huh.
On my today we're making chicken gloop.
Gloop, that looks like an ice cream sundae.
Yeah. It's my chicken gloop poop.
Yeah.
carrots and green beans are boiling
Carrots.
away.
Honey, would you like to take carrots out tonight?
Yeah. Okay, and we gotta go to the store and pick up our carrots at whatever restaurant.
He's like, what? We're having carrots for? What are you talking about?
Whoever is associated with this woman's gotta be so confused.
And annoyed.
Uh-huh.
She reminds me of when I worked at Wendy's in high school. We had a manager that looks exactly like this
I
woman.
believe that.
And she was like 4'11".
Yeah.
She never wore socks.
Or the underwear lady, right?
Yeah. Never wore underwear, and she had flakes always on her shoulders from her hair, skin flakes and hair flakes,
So she
dandruff.
So she probably never bathed.
No, and she was such a bitch. She'd give you one napkin with your food.
Oh,
Yeah, she was like very anal about like the. I would just take like a whole fucking vat of napkins. Like, here's your fucking napkins,
or at least
bitch.
what, like if you're gonna at least give 3 napkins.
Yeah, I would like when I would pour a Frosty, the swirl would come all the way up. You know what I mean? It would be too much ice cream. She would like they have a line in the cup you're supposed to stop at.
Yeah.
She would always go beneath that line. So when you get your cup of Frosty, it looked like somebody started eating it already because there's not enough in there.
What does she own? Wendy's?
She was anal. She always underserved. Like the cup of fries would never fill it up. I would just take a cup of fries and go, here you go.
What the fuck?
Here's like 3 servings worth of fries for you.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it's funny.
You're like, honestly, Dave Thomas should be pitched, and you're not serving the customers what they're paying for.
Yeah, she was like, I mean, what is that? Like a miser with the like,
Yeah.
yeah. With
They still got the
proportions.
strawberry sundaes?
No, they have peppermint now. I'm kind of curious to try that.
Because I know I was thinking about after here.
The strawberries were really good.
really.
Yeah, remember that one day you and I wore like our sundresses and we went over to Wendy's and
Uh-huh.
had strawberry sundaes.
Yeah, and we fucked a cup of ice cream under the table. Yeah, I remember that.
This is really good.
When's Shamrock Shake season?
Well, probably March, dear.
Because what'd you say, peppermint?
Peppermint's like still from Christmas. They still have
They
it.
still have it?
Yeah.
When we leave here, I'm gonna get
I
one.
don't know if I don't like peppermint though. I don't like
I like peppermint.
don't
Well,
like
is it
mint-
chocolate peppermint?
vanilla, I think.
But with like any little chocolate chunks or anything? Or
Well, you probably gotta get that extra. I'm not gonna give you free chocolate chunks.
dude, if they don't give me, I'm gonna pull a gun on them and put some fucking
Yeah?
chocolate chunks in there. Yeah, for real. So Wendy's whichever Wendy's down the street, be prepared. Get your chocolate chunks ready. I'm gonna pull a gun on you.
That would be you.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Back to Kay.
Did I ever tell you how I conned Wendy's one time?
No, please.
When
do.
I was a kid, I called them, said I was like corporate manager, and I was coming in to inspect their office and everything, and I set up all these dates.
You're gonna inspect their like corporate office.
And no, inspect their
store, you mean?
The store, and set up a whole date and time. I talked to the manager and everything,
Yeah.
and I mean, I never went and did it because I was like 12 years old, but they really believed
How
it.
could they not tell it was a child on the phone?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know. My voice might have been. Well, maybe I was 13 or something, but at least had a deeper voice. They believed it too because I was on the phone with them for a long time.
Well, likely scenarios if you're working at Wendy's, you've probably failed in life.
Yeah, you're probably missing half your brain.
No, for real. And I worked there for 4 years in high school, and I know all exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you get that right there. Yeah. That's who's
right.
working there.
That's right.
Dreading the taste of it because I like barbecue sauce, but I don't like it caked in it. And as you saw, there was quite a lot on.
Well, duh.
Parmesan cheese, it's not really a strong taste. Well, not
What do you like? I mean, you're a big fat lady, but you don't like anything. You don't like barbecue sauce. You don't like cheese.
And she's the biggest walking contradiction. That she doesn't like a lot of barbecue sauce, dumps half the bottle on. Parmesan cheese and a lot of taste, she dumps a whole cup of it on there.
I don't know. She's a hard one to figure out.
Yeah, she is.
the last time I did cauliflower cheese, it was beautiful, but that was a long time ago I did that. If you want me to do it again, ask me and I will do it willingly.
Sign up for me OnlyFans and I'll just give me a good tip, me boy. And
You want to see all this stuff? I'm gonna cram it up me asshole. I'm gonna make it, then I'll make it come out me mouth, and it'll be complete.
Sign up for me OnlyFans and watch me getting double fisted.
By my son. Where's the nearest Wendy's?
It's up the street.
Which way?
Go up 224. Like you're going towards Target. You know where Target's at,
Oh,
obviously.
I don't want to go that direction. I'll go
Yeah.
the one down that way.
Well, I mean, that's the nearest one.
Down that way.
Or you can go down Market Street
Yeah.
and then go to the one in the ghetto.
Yeah, I don't like going past the mall.
Why?
Too busy.
Oh.
I'm an old man. I don't like I only like making right turns as well.
Okay, fair enough.
Because like when you make a left and you gotta wait a long time. A lot of time I hate
What are you in a
that.
hurry?
No, it's just, I don't like waiting. I'd rather make the right turn and then go turn around. I'm an old man. Talk to any old man and they'll agree with me. That's why I gotta get a fucking F1 race car.
All right.
So, yeah, let's have a look at the chicken with
I can't
the
wait to see
prawns
it.
and the
I
barbecue sauce on. Well, it don't look no bleeding different than what it do, and it went.
It just looks like a pile of dirt.
Dude, looks like when you go into a big city and they go into the sewer system,
Oh my
when
God.
people dump all their fat down the drain and clogs the pipes. This is like what looks like the inner city sewer system of a large city.
You know what it looks like? It looks like in deep space, like
Yeah.
a nebula star
Yeah,
cluster.
yeah, it really does.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Except
Dude.
the colors are off, but that's what it reminds me
No,
of.
it really does. Or like some sort of moldy fungus growing in the woods or
does,
something,
yeah.
like on a tree.
Or like, you know how you leave coffee and like in the cup and you just leave it for weeks on
Yeah,
end, and then you
yeah.
look at it and the mold's
You
growing
got that
in it?
mold.
Yeah, that's what that looks like.
Dude, this really does actually look like some sort of star nebulous. You got that red, you got the dark, and you
Yeah.
got the white.
The star. Oh my god.
Maybe she's actually forming a new planet. Maybe she's a genius.
My star cluster nebula is done
Yeah.
cooking in my kitchen, me boy.
Tin.
Yar, mateys.
Yar.
But we've got to try it. Now it does say have it with some carrots and
Stop saying carryots. That there's no the word chariot is not in the word carrot.
Yeah, carrot, not carry out.
I mean, carryots are done.
green beans.
At least you said green beans,
Well,
right?
it looks like it's done. That bit doesn't.
You only
Oh, that's
cooked it
bacon.
for 12 hours, burning it the whole time.
So, can we pick the bacon up and the chicken together? I'm dreading this.
You're dreading
Oh,
it.
she's gonna say, this is so good.
Oh.
You know, she started playing with her nipples. What if she had real nice breasts, too?
Perky.
Perky.
Yeah.
Like a 19.
Like a hot 21-year-old girl on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
You think she has like a TikTok where she's doing dances?
Oh, she's
in like a
twerking.
bikini?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because underneath her Iron Maiden shirt is just a bunch of padding
Yeah.
to just make it look like she's a fat older woman.
This glop of shit she made, she's actually enjoying it.
Yeah.
You see it, dude? You see what I mean about fat people? They don't
Yeah.
care what it is.
No, I know.
As long as it's food.
I've been down that route before.
Yeah.
I know what it's like to just eat just gloops of food together.
My one fat friend, he used to take like sandwiches and he'd turn them into like a super sandwich.
Oh.
So he'd take like the chicken breading of like 2 chicken sandwiches, and then use that as the bread for the meat patties in the middle. It would be like this chicken burger.
Wait, so he stripped the breading off the chicken and actually molded the breading into a patty?
So he'd get 2 big chicken sandwiches, and
Yeah.
he'd get 2 Whoppers. Then he'd take all the bread off.
Yeah.
And then he'd use the chicken fillets from
Yeah.
the chicken sandwiches and use them as the new breading, or use the new bread for the Whopper meat.
Yeah, that's just the definition of the fat.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a problem. I would love to hear her have an orgasm.
Oh my
You
god.
just did.
Yeah.
I would love an episode where she has Gordon Ramsay on, and he
fucking
comes
her.
in. Oh yeah,
While she's cooking.
and he's just like, but he loves the food though.
Yeah, what if he did? He's like, this is phenomenal.
He's like, crikey, this is the greatest
Like,
food I've ever
he
eaten.
doesn't criticize anything. He's like, this is perfect.
This is how you make fucking food.
Yeah.
And then he blows her.
Yeah. She has a real erect clit.
Yeah.
You know what's fascinating about the clitoris? It actually, when a woman get aroused, it actually gets erect.
Yeah, I know. It's like a little
penis,
penis.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I bet she has a nice erect
yeah,
clit.
yeah. Would you eat her?
I'll-
Would you eat her out after she ate this?
I would suck her erect clit.
Would you actually eat her out though?
As long as she had a lot of discharge coming out, I would.
Oh, God. Ugh. That's just broken glass.
Yeah, that's me smashing my face through a window after I did it.
This would be you eating her out.
Yeah.